Good morning, Citrus Heights. This is Diane Ebbett with the Citrus Heights Chamber of Commerce. And this morning we are with Jessica Rowell Greenfield with Miller's Ace Hardware. Welcome to Citrus Heights.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to ask her a few questions about why she chose Citrus Heights and why did she choose an Ace Hardware. So Jessica, why did you choose Citrus Heights to open your store?
We were looking at locations to open a new Ace Hardware in this general area. We're right on the border of Citrus Heights and Fair Oaks, and we understood Citrus Heights to be a very pro-business community that was interested in new business, providing people with the opportunity to employ locals, and so that's why we made our decision.
Wonderful, smart decision. Okay, now what made you decide Ace Hardware?
I have an aunt and uncle and cousin that own an Ace Hardware in Arnold, California. And they've had that for about 25 years. So we'd had quite a bit of exposure to the business model. And my son Miller, who the store's named after, was always fascinated by Ace Hardware, started working there very early. After he's on his 16th surgery now, after he went through numerous surgeries and his illnesses, brain surgery, it was time for us to find a business that was local, that we could do, that he could participate in, but that didn't require traveling or anything like that. That was just a place that was a great business model where we had great employees, we were part of the community, but that he could participate in.
Wonderful. Now, while I was walking around the store, I noticed that it's more than just a hardware store. And she has a gift area. She also has a pet area. Tell us a little bit, how are you, or why did you decide to incorporate the other stuff over just hardware?
Well, one of the things I love about Ace Hardware is that they are individually owned, and so each Ace Hardware, has basically looks like the community, looks like, meets the goals of the owners. And for us, really looking at where we were, we realized that hardware is an essential part, power tools, all of that. But we really wanted to bring in the family. We're in an area with a lot of families, and we wanted to be able to be a destination, a community place. We wanted to be a gathering place within the community. And so we wanted to offer something for everyone. And so it was really important that people felt that their pets were welcome, that their children were welcome, that they can have their own experience with their little carts, that are their size, because parents, people in general are busy these days, and if you can come get a few things that you need and also enjoy the experience of being with some, in a certain store, we really wanted to expand our offerings to include the family and to include the people in the community.
And one last question. If I understand it right, you will be offering pies?
So we already have the pies from the pie company in Ripon. We have a big cooler of them, but we often cook them on the Traeger and offer samples. So all this weekend there will be samples of pies. Most weekends we have samples of pies, but we have delicious, a variety of pies: strawberry rhubarb, apple cobbler, peach nectarine, all from the pie company, and people love it. They're frozen pies, you put them in the oven, fresh baked, and they're pretty marvelous.
So my husband will not only come here for hardware, but he will be staying a while for the pies. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
It was great talking to you, and welcome again to Citrus Heights.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.